Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Before we begin, I want to thank all of you for the immense love and support you are giving to the channel. Trust me, guys, the channel is blowing up. So many new subscribers, so much of love in the comments. I am just so grateful to you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I know it's been a while since I have done a Why Is video. It's just that I've been very busy with the Khaki promotions, which came out a couple of months ago. And then after that, I had Shooting for Haunted, which is coming out on the 26th of September, 2025. So I will give you more details about the film the more closer we come to the release. So today's video of the Why Is series is called Why Is Captain America a Great Vanguard in Marvel Rivals? I want to say that I absolutely enjoyed playing as Captain America, and Captain America is the first character with which I reached Lord level. As you all know, whoever is playing Rivals here, is that the Lord level is the max rank you reach for any superhero. Like the more amount you play with the character, the more you progress, and the final level is Lord. So the first character for me to reach Lord is Captain America. I myself was surprised because I remember when I started playing Rivals, I thought I will only play as the Punisher. I still haven't reached Lord level for the Punisher. I did it for Cap because Cap is that kind of a character. Although, the Punisher will always be number one for me in my entire life. But as a player, as a character, I think Cap is absolutely awesome. And I'll tell you why. See, when it comes to the Vanguards, they are usually a little bit slower compared to, the DPS and the healers. But with Captain, it's a different thing because Captain is super fast. His ability of going forward, when you press the button, he actually starts running forward faster compared to the other tanks. Like Venom is slow, Thor is a little bit faster, Doctor Strange, and then Groot, even the Thing. They are more powerful because they have much more health and they take a lot of damage and they deal a lot of damage. But their speed is often slow. But for Cap, he's got amazing speed. His vitality is amazing. His durability is amazing. And of course, you can dive in. He comes as a dive-in character. There are many dive-in characters, including Wolverine. So Captain America is also a dive character, even though he's a tank. Besides being a very fast and agile character, even though he's a tank, I think one of the best things is Captain America's shield. Yes, you can charge in with the shield, and the shield, even though it got a nerf, it's still very, very good. Like I reached Lord for Cap after the nerf came in the shield. They reduced the incoming damage the shield can take, but still I really enjoyed. Like it can be a good force to reckon with. And Captain is absolutely a healer smasher. What I mean by healer smasher is that you can always take Captain America, run in, go for the dive, and then leap in and attack the healers in the back. That is what Captain is for. He goes and destroys the healers. Trust me, I've done that a million times with Cap, and it is very satisfying, especially in ranked, that you have to go and attack the opponent's healers. Because once the healers are out, then it's a great advantage for our team to take the point. So Captain America is very, very good with that. He has a good amount of health. I know the other tanks have got more health, but I think Cap has 650 health, which is good because he's fast. He can get away from dangerous situations. Like there is a dash option for Captain America. I usually use the dash option to get away from the situation, not to get in the situation. And of course, the famous shield throwing button is also there. So what I'll do is I'll usually run in with Captain America. I will take the leap and see where the enemies are. Then I will throw the shield and then I will dive in. So that gives a double penetration damage towards the enemy, especially the healers, because they usually don't see you because you come from that big leap. So that's a huge advantage with Captain America. Besides the action Captain puts in, his ultimate is very good because it's a team ultimate. People usually think that it is a solo ultimate for Cap. No, it is not. When your team is in a dire situation, I have done this many times when I've been playing as Captain, is that when we want to take a point, whether it is domination or whether it is convoy, whenever we are about to take a point and the enemy team is attacking us and we think that we are going to lose it, and if I get my ult, I immediately press for the ult. And then my entire team gets, damage boost and healing boost. So that is there. So when you run with cap towards your teammates, they get that boost. So in a way, you're also healing yourself. You also have the power to destroy the opponents and you're supporting the team as well. So I won't say it's a cap ult. I'll say it's a team ult because that's what Captain is, right? He's literally the leader of the Avengers. So that is what his ult is. It's a very, very good ult. I really, really like it. Besides his ult, even his team ups with everybody is pretty good. I really liked his team up with Thor before they removed it, because in Thor ignites his shield, and you have this electric shield which you throw towards the enemies. That was pretty good. But now even the Winter Soldier Captain America team up is also pretty good. So again, he's like a mix of everything. He is a DPS when you want him to be. He is a tank when you want him to be. And he also heals teammates, with his ult. So he's like a 3-in-1 kind of a guy. That's why I like Captain America so much. And of course, that ult, when he says, "Assemble!" Oh my God. It just, even right now, saying it gives me goosebumps. I'm like, that's how great Captain America is. And he also deflects many ults with his shield. Like the Magneto ult, fear Magneto. Whenever that comes, and when you have Captain America, if you place it properly, the shield, it will deflect the entire ult. Imagine that. Even Iron Man's ult, when he is about to ult and he throws his photon bomb, when you catch it with your shield, it can go back to Iron Man and it can actually kill Iron Man in the process. How cool is that? So the shield is used for many a things if used smartly and properly. That is why I was like, I have to use Cap. And the more I was using Cap, the more I was enjoying him. Of course, his skins are also pretty good. His Infinity War skin is, I think, the most famous one. There is a yellow skin, which honestly doesn't make sense to me because he looks like the Reverse Flash in that. But I think the Infinity War skin is the most famous one and the most bought one for Captain America. If you notice, like even for Cap, I've not seen that many Captain Americas. I'm usually playing in the Dammam and Singapore servers because I get low ping. So I haven't seen that many Captain Americas. Maybe in 5 lobbies, I maybe get to see him in 1. So the ratio of taking Cap is pretty low. So if you want to practice him, it's a great way to do it. There's a great streamer. He's called the Final Boss for Captain America. His name is Japanese Curry. He streams on Twitch. You can go check his gameplay out. He's also on YouTube. He plays on PC. I play on console. He is really, really very good when it comes to Captain America. I learned a lot from him. So I definitely need to give a shout out to him as well. So besides that, I think Captain America is a great tank. If you are coming from the background of a DPS, like I've seen many players, even some of my friends who love playing DPS. So if they ever want to switch to Cap, I think it's a very, very good move because he'll give you the taste of being a tank as well as being a DPS. Because when you hit 2 attacks with your punches to an opponent, you get 4 hits with your shield automatically. That just happens. That's Cap's gameplay. You go in, take the leap, go for the dive, hit with the shield, take 2 punches in, and then get 4 hits with the shield. That is pretty good, and that's pretty scary for the opponents because they know they are going to get hit 4 times with Captain America's shield. And then there's no saving them. I have done that many a times, and every time it has been absolutely satisfying. So coming to the end of it, overall, why is Captain America a great Vanguard in Marvel Rivals? 1, he has amazing speed. 2, his shield can deflect many ults and also can protect you and your teammates for a duration of time. 3, his ult is absolutely amazing. It heals you, it gives you damage boost, and it also helps your team when you circle around them during the ult. And his team ups are also very good, especially with the Winter Soldier. So that's a pretty good team up Cap is getting now. Besides that, his skins are pretty good. And overall, he's just a mixture of everything. From a DPS, you can go into a tank. From a tank, you can also become a DPS because he has to go in. Captain literally goes into enemy territory and goes and beats the healers. So that's what Captain is. He will always be a part of the action. He will not be a defensive tank. He will be an aggressive tank. So I reached Lord with Captain America. I really enjoyed playing with him. So please let me know in the comments whether you are playing with Captain America or whether you would like to play with Captain America. So yes, this is me winding it up. with why is Captain America a great Vanguard in Marvel Rivals. And I really hope that you are liking the series. I really hope that you are liking the channel. Please like the video, comment, subscribe, share, and keep spreading the love. So until next time, happy gaming to all of you.